Hi everyone, my name's Gabby and welcome to my channel, Nails in Orbit. Today we are doing another Fairly Odd Parents, but specifically we are doing Fairly Odd Parents from Dimmsdale 1972. They actually go to Dimmsdale in the 70s in 2 different episodes, so I don't know which one that this specifically is from, but it's from one of those 2 different episodes, and we're going to be drawing Cosmo and Wanda in their cute little 70s get up. So let's get started. Okay, so the base of these nails, we're using one of the new jelly colors by Ballpit. I guess they're not that new now, but they're from the Galactic Jellies collection. It's called Miss Universe. It's bright, beautiful, hot pink. And I put a matte over it because that's what I like to do sometimes because it is easier for you guys to see. There's not so much glare. But I put a matte over it and it looks like velvet. So I need to start doing that more often now. So anyway, we're getting started with Cosmo first, and we're just using my double trouble brush to sketch him out. These are really small nails, so I just wanted to make sure, or small for me, I just wanted to make sure that he was placed perfectly. And I don't think I had like drawn in a while, so I was like, let me just make sure it's perfect before I straight go into the color blocking for this one. So he just looks absolutely adorable. I was able to actually fit their whole bodies on there. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to cut off any of their bodies, especially since they're such short characters. I was like, I can definitely do that. So I just sketched them all the way out, made sure I got all their hair, because they had like fun details in there. Like he has a ponytail, and I just wanted to make sure that I got the like all the details in there. So that's what we're doing. We're just sketching them out, and let me go through all the colors I'm using so you guys know. So for the skin tones, I'm using Cheesecake. The background, like I said, was Miss Universe, and then as the other colors come, I'll let you know. And then this color I'm using is Cheesecake, no, it is Green Apple for Cosmo's hair. I just loved this set so much. It's so bright and pretty, and I just really liked how the jelly mixed with the bright green ended up looking. And I needed to take these off fast, so I just like shaved them off. I did my regular how I usually take them off, but I should have just been patient and soaked them in the oil and because I've been doing good at that. I've been wearing press-ons recently and doing the whole like not ruining them process. So that's what I was doing, and usually now I can do it. I can do like, I'd use cuticle oil, Dawn dish soap, and hot water. I think that's it. And I just like wait until they kind of come off. I soak them in there and kind of like mess with them a little bit until they pop off. It's not my favorite thing to do, obviously, but because I'm really sensitive with my nails. I don't like to rip anything off of them, but if I want to keep the nails, like I've got to figure out a way to do it. So that's the way I guess everybody's doing it. So I should have done that with these because I love them so much. They turned out so good, and I like the length of them. But I'm going to do another set coming up with this like short length because I just like having them like that. I used to love them long, which I still do sometimes. I wore them long. I just went to Nashville with my family, but I want some shorties again. I need to just get something on these nails. So anyway, I loved these and I had a great time making these. And denim, let me get the denim because I didn't write that color down. The perfect denim shade is Clear Skies. It's like a really pretty denim color. I'm pretty sure that's the color that I used. I don't know why I didn't write it down on my list, but anyway, that's the color I was using. So we've got all these beautiful colors and we're just color blocking. I definitely think that Fairly Odd Parents, I'm just rambling on, sorry guys. I definitely think that Fairly Odd Parents is one of my favorite characters to draw. I just love the style of art, and it's just always so much fun. So any Fairly Odd Parents, like Total Drama Island, Invader Zim type of drawing, I think are my favorite ones. I have so much fun drawing them. So we're just getting that all filled in, making sure everything is perfect. I think I used my double trouble for almost my whole Cosmo. So I'll let you guys watch and then I'll jump back in soon so you can watch in peace for a second. right, so we are on to the line work. So much fun with these characters. With these characters, you do, the one thing about them that's a little bit weird is that their outside lines are thicker than their inside lines. So I go back in the end and I thicken just the outside, because I don't know, it's just like aesthetically, that's just how they do it. It just looks good. But yeah, so when you're doing these, on the inside lines, just focus on making them like a little bit like probably your normal line thickness. I would say for me, it would be my normal line thickness. And then for the outside lines, I had to go back and add a little bit extra, because that's just a little bit thicker than I'm used to. But I debated leaving it, and I was like, you know what? I think it'll look better if I add the extra thickness. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I've just been not posting that much, but oh my goodness. But I went out of town recently. I went to Nashville. I don't know if anyone's from Nashville that watches my channel, but I absolutely loved Nashville. My family and I had so much fun. I'm not, I think I've been there one time when I was like, I think I was like 16. I was like in love with Percy Jackson, the books at the time, and we got to see the Parthenon that they went to in the movie. So I was just like really excited about that. So that was the last time I went to Nashville, or Tennessee in general. But no, I had so much fun. We had a great time. I can't wait to go back. I completely understand why people have their bachelorettes there. It was so much fun. Like, we were driving by a hotel at one point. It was near Broadway, their like main downtown street. And there was these girls just up on the roofs screaming karaoke. And I was like, this is amazing. This is exactly what I would want for my bachelorette, but I completely understand why people go and love it. But anyway, back to Cosmo. I love drawing their mouths. I was messing up on this one. You kind of, with the mouths, like on these characters, they're so dramatic, so you really just have to commit. So that's why I went back a couple times with this one, because I was like, I was messing up. But you just need to commit, and you'll be good. Most of the line works on these characters, you just have to commit, because they're just mostly like really big round lines or sharp lines. So it's a lot of fun, but I think he just turned out so good. And we are almost to Wanda. Oh, and one more thing for his hair. I used the other jelly color. It was, I believe, AstroTurf. There's some lines on Cosmo and Wanda's hair, and instead of using like an actual like color, I just used the jelly color and made those little details. It's a little bit hard to see. They're pretty subtle, but you can kind of tell, and it looks like hair strands. And I think it worked out really good. But yeah, jellies can be used for shading and shadows and little things like that a lot. So I was happy I could throw it in there to use. And now we're moving on to Wanda, and I just have them set up next to each other. Sorry if you can hear Odie in the background. He's just chilling next to me. I sometimes when I do two characters, or most of the time, I will set the two nails next to each other to make sure that I have them placed right. Because not only do I want their proportions to be the same, but I also want them to just like make sense of placement on the nails. And I was trying not to have her cut off in any way on the nail, because he wasn't cut off. I do think I have to cut off a bit of her hair if I'm not mistaken, because her hair was like bigger than his, I believe. So yeah, just trying to, I definitely have to cut it off just a little bit. But yeah, so I just do that to get the placement perfect. It's a little bit wacky, because you're like, you kind of just have to do it kind of rough, because holding the two nails together is kind of tough when it comes to trying to draw. You're not going to draw too long doing that, but you can see it's kind of just, I have it like off to the side a little bit sometimes. But yes, we're just doing the same thing. We're taking our white and sketching it out. I like to use white to sketch out sometimes. I either go between my Ballpit sketching gel, or I use white. A lot of times as you guys know, I paint the nail first. So a lot of times white is better for me. I know a lot of people will sketch just on the clear nail, but I definitely just put the color on there first. Or it's usually, yeah, I don't really, and sometimes it makes me have to layer the colors a little bit, but it's all right. I like to see the color on the nail while I'm painting. I don't really have a good reason for it, but that's what I like. So yeah. But let me know what you guys have been doing. I know I've been a little MIA. When am I not? But yeah, let me know what you guys have been doing. I went to Nashville, like I said, which was really fun. Besides that, I've just been working my day job a ton, which is honestly great because I work in events, and events, like, they kind of halt for like the end of the year. So it's good that I'm packing in a lot of work right now because I do like freelance work. So it can get a little sketchy there at the end of the year. So I'm happy that I'm chilling right now. So that's why I'm a little bit extra busy in my day job, but it's all right. These ones, I'm really excited to get this set to you guys because I just love them so much. And I had a ton of fun making them. And then for the hair, I believe that is Beach Brat. That is the beautiful neon hot pink from the Hot Girl Summer collection that was like last summer, I believe, and it's just so good. I love it. It goes great on top of the neon jelly. They just go really good together, so that's great. And again, we're getting that denim in there, making it beautiful. And color blocking. I just love these nails so much. I might have to redo them. And I got a new purse, and I think I might have already talked about this before, but Nails by Faith, one of the other brand ambassadors for Ballpit, she started making these little keychains of nails, and I really, really need to make the time to make some keychains for that purse, like a chain of just nails. It would just be so beautiful. And when I don't have my nails done, and I can still show a nail when I'm out in public, that I do, because sometimes I'm just bare nubs, not even showing my passion and profession. So yeah, I need to do that. I really want to do the pigeon from Monsters University, like the first animal you see in Monsters University. I really want to do that pigeon because pigeons are my favorite animal. All right, this color we're using Sunbeam to fill out all of the yellow. Beautiful. I know I keep saying that, but I think these characters are also really good because they're pretty limited when it comes to the colors you're using in the set. So there's just not like a ton of colors. You don't have to like overly mix colors or anything like that, just because they're just very like simple characters, but they're very distinct. So I just love drawing them. So yeah. So it looks like we're about to get into the eyes. And then a little tip I have for the eyes, Odie, please, hold on. Oh, so a little trick I have for the eyes is I do the dots of the eyes first, and then I did it incorrectly here. Anyway, I do the dots of the eyes first. I like to do the outside of the eyes and the actual dot part of the eye, and then I cover those eyes with the lid. It's just easier than trying to draw like a half circle, or here in this instance, like a quarter circle. Odie! It's just easier that way. So that's how I usually do it. Do the full dot and then just cover it with the skin color. It's much quicker. This pose is so cute for them too, because they're kind of just like looking at each other, looking a little dazed, and I think that's just absolutely adorable. So they're just a little perfect for this set. Oh, I love it. And again, I'm going in with Miss Universe to do those like little line textures in her hair and just give those nice little details. And then this is me going around the outer edge of her and just making the outside lines a little bit thicker than the inside lines, and it just gives it more of that Fairly Oddparents aesthetic and just looks really nice. So we're just top coating. Ooh, so cute. Top coating them. And then I'm going to show you a little bit of the outside nails. So these, the other nails I just used like a pattern. I found this on Pinterest. I could not for the life of me find the actual like original artist of this pattern. I just couldn't find them because I found them on Pinterest. So I tried, but yeah, there's a lot of art on Pinterest that like nail art that does this kind of style. So I just couldn't find I couldn't find anybody for it, so I'm sorry. But if you know who is the original artist of this type of pattern, let me know. But I think I only show one nail. I don't know if I show all of them. But I thought this looked really cool, this type of pattern. I thought it looked really like 70s type of ish, like, you know, like the patterns that you would have in your, like there would be in, oh my God, the interior design of like a 70s house is what this kind of reminded me of. So that's why I went for this for the other nails. And I wanted to make sure, because I'm sure I was in a time crunch, obviously, because again, when am I not? And I wanted to pick something that wouldn't take too much time. So that's how it looks. Super beautiful. I love it so much. And then this is them on my nails. They're a little bit grown out because of course I didn't take this video until well after I put them on. So here's them on my nails. I absolutely love the shape. And just, you know, I'm using the medium coffin crystal tips from Ballpit, but I shaped them into a short almond. So I really hope you guys love this video. I had so much fun making these nails. I love them so much. I honestly might recreate them, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.